Hey guys, welcome to today's webinar. My name is Brandon Cruz and I'm super excited to teach you guys today the 3 secrets to this water. Okay, I've been drinking this water now for 4 years and it has completely changed my life and my family's life. And if you guys haven't guessed it already, the beautiful lady on the front page, the one that brought you guys here, that is my mom. So if it wasn't for this water, our whole lives would be different. Okay, so I'm excited to teach you how this water that cures nothing changed my mom's life and how it can change your life too. Okay, so before I even go on, if you are on Facebook or you have your phone next to you or anything like that, if you guys could just set that aside for a little while for the next 60 to 90 minutes. This information that you're about to learn today is extremely valuable, and I promise you that it will change your life or a loved one's life, and you will never look at water the same. Okay, so my goal today is to show you guys that water is not just water. Now, I used to be one of those people that thought, hey, all waters are the same, but after my past 4 years of experience, I can tell you for fact that all waters are not the same. All right, and I'm going to teach you today why Kangen water is helping so many people. I have a lot of friends, loved ones, family members that I've given this water to because they are dealing with things. And just to name a couple of stories, I have cancer stories, I have diabetes stories, I have lupus stories. I didn't even know what lupus was, but now I understand that it's an autoimmune disease and it's incurable. But the things that these people tell me after drinking this water or while they're drinking this water is completely amazing. It's life-changing, and I'm excited to share it with you guys today. So if you guys stay until the end, I'm going to show you how you can stop paying for bottled water, and I'm going to show you the secrets to all of this. All right? So Kangen water. Kangen water is a trademark name of this water, and this is what's changing people's lives. It is crazy. It is unbelievable. It comes from a company called Enagic. It's based out of Japan. I can show you, well, actually, I can tell you anything about this water. I can be like, oh, it helped my brother with his cold sores. Oh, it helped my mom with this. But that doesn't mean anything unless you see it for yourself, right? You got to see it to believe it. So that's exactly what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how this water works and why it's helping so many people. So it's a 40-year-old company out of Japan. It started off as a piece of medical equipment. So yes, this is actually a licensed medical equipment. It started off in all the hospitals in Japan. But what this company did was unbelievable. They said, why are we going to wait for people to get sick to start drinking this water? No, let's just put this in people's houses so that way we can prevent all the sicknesses. Okay, so it's a 40-year-old company straight from Japan. Now, like I said, this machine is in all the hospitals in Japan, and these aren't just rinky-dink hospitals. These are like Kaiser Permanente kind of hospitals. These aren't urgent cares you find on the corner. So big time hospitals. All right. So this is the machine, the Kangen 8. It's Water Quality Association certified. This is the best water for you. You can revolutionize your life with water, and it's crazy to think, but it is possible, and I'm going to show you. So how this machine works, what happens is you hook it up to your faucet, tap water runs into this machine, there's a filter that cleans out all the chlorine, the lye, all the contaminants, but that's not where the magic happens. The magic actually happens inside the machine where it touches these plates, and these plates actually change the molecular structure of the water. It's unbelievable. So the best way to relate with you to that is, when you drink like a bottle of water, you drink a lot of it, and you shake your stomach, you shake around, you can feel that sloshing feeling in your stomach. That's because the water is too big to penetrate your cells. Okay, now with this water, you can drink as much as you want. It'll never shake in your stomach. It doesn't even sit in your stomach. Okay, so there is a difference with this water. It's crazy. And I'm actually going to show you that later. So this machine makes 7 different types of water. How many? 7. Yep, you're right, 7. So it makes Kangen water, that's drinking water, right? 9.5, 9.0, 8.5. You can drink it, use it for cooking, all that stuff. It's just water, okay? So strong acidic water is another water it makes. This water is actually stronger than bleach, okay? It kills 99.9% of germs on contact. And it's just water. There's no chemicals, there's no nothing. It's unbelievable. It's crazy. So it also makes something called beauty water. All right. Now this is slightly acidic water. It's a 5.5 pH, which is the exact same pH as our skin. All right. So for all you ladies out there, you guys know what facial toner is, or it's that stuff that you spray on your face and all your wrinkles go away, and you just it. I don't know. I don't really know too much about that stuff, but that's exactly what this is. It's like a facial toner, and it's a 5.5 pH, and it's just water, no chemicals. All right. Now this, I believe, is the craziest water. You know how water and oil don't mix? Well, this one does, okay? And I'm going to show you how my family cleans off the herbicides, insecticides, and pesticides off our fruits and vegetables every single day. So enough talking, I'm going to show you.
So what we're going to do right now, we're going to wash some cherry tomatoes, okay? So I'm going to put some tomatoes in this cup, and some in this cup. All right. And how do we normally wash our fruits and vegetables? With regular water, right? So I'm going to take some vase water, and we're going to wash these tomatoes. And now with this cup, I'm going to take some strong Kangen water. All right, now these tomatoes are sitting. I want to show you what's happening in real time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this sesame seed oil and I'm going to pour it into the cups. Okay. Now what's going to happen when I pour this vase water, or just regular water, into the cup? The water and the oil are going to separate. Now let me show you what happens with our Kangen water. Water and oil don't mix. So our Kangen water actually has the ability to emulsify oil. It has the ability to break down fat. So while that happened to the oil, let's see what's happening to the tomatoes. Okay? So what we're going to do, we're going to give it a swish. All right, let's see what comes off the regular water. Nothing comes off. Now, let's see what happens to the Kangen water. What you see there is pesticides, herbicides, insecticides. All this stuff is poison for the human body, yet we eat it every single day.
Pretty crazy stuff, right? So I want to stress to you that the human body is 75% water. That's a big deal. Our brain is made up of 80% water. Our kidney, 82% water. Muscle, 75% water. This is a huge thing. Like, you can go 43 days without eating food and then you'll die. How many days can you go without drinking water? Only 3 days. You can only go 3 days without drinking water and then you'll die. It's crazy how important water is. Water is the essence of life. So if I told you you had 75% of the test on this and 25% on the test on this, what are you going to study for? You're going to study for the 75%, right? Then why is everybody studying for the other 25%? It makes no sense. Water is the key, ladies and gentlemen. So the 3 secrets that I'm going to share with you guys today, and I know you guys all been waiting for this. So the 3 secrets are: secret number 1, antioxidants, okay? Secret number 2, microclusters. Microclusters are that shaking feeling in your stomach I was telling you about. And secret number 3, alkalinity. So let's look at secret number 1.
So people always ask me, Brandon, how does your water have antioxidants? Well, let me tell you. In Kangen water, there's something called active hydrogen. And what that does is it has the ability to fight off free radicals. Free radicals are the things that age you and cause inflammation in your body. So today we're going to use a ORP meter. And what that does is it measures out the oxidants or antioxidants in liquids. So we're going to be looking for a minus sign. If there's a minus sign, that means it's giving you antioxidants. But if it's a positive number, that means it's actually oxidizing your body. So let's check it out. Okay, let's start off with Kangen water. Water is at a minus 800, minus 798. Let's go to tap water. Tap water is at a positive 175, 180 going up. Let's go to soda, a positive 480. Wow, that was a huge jump. Let's go to Dasani, a positive 480 again. Smart water. Let's see, a positive 400 going down, positive 380. Let's go to Aquafina. Positive 370, positive 380 going higher. Let's go back to Kangen water. A minus 700, minus 800. We're looking for that minus sign. That's where you're getting all the antioxidants.
So, have you guys ever cut an apple in half and walked away for, an hour or two and you came back? What color did the apple turn? Turn brown, right? Well, why it turned brown is because of all the free radicals in the air picking off electrons, aging that apple. Okay? So, we know how aging works. Oxidation. Okay, oxidation is what's aging us. So if we can just stop the oxidation process, that'll slow down aging. So with antioxidants, you can slow down aging, and it's an anti-inflammatory, and it's helping the body. Okay, so antioxidants, all right? Everything we drink is on the positive side. Everything we drink is oxidizing us. Purified water, reverse osmosis water, distilled water, tap water, sports drinks, soda, all that stuff that we drink is positive, aging us faster, causing inflammation. Okay? Now, what happened when we used to get sick? What our mom used to give us? She gave us vitamin C, right? Vitamin C. We all didn't know why, but it helped us get better. Excuse me. It helped us get better. Okay, well, vitamin C actually has antioxidants in it. It helps your immune system fight off everything that's coming at it. The longest living people in the world, the Japanese, what do they drink? Green tea. Okay, green tea is an antioxidant. Now, what's cool about this is Kangen water starts off at a minus 400 and goes all the way off the chart to a minus 800. Okay, so 1 cup of Kangen water is equivalent to about 2 pounds of blueberries. Now, I like blueberries, but I don't like them that much, as much as that girl from Willy Wonka. I don't want to turn into a giant blueberry. All right, so let's go on to secret number 2, microclusters.
So when it comes to Kangen water, it's actually microclustered, meaning it's small water. It has the ability to penetrate you on a cellular level. So have you ever drank like Fiji or Smart Water or tap water, and you went like this, and you felt that sloshing around feeling? That's because the water that you were drinking is too big to penetrate us on the cellular level. Okay, so the best way to show this is with the green tea demo. So I have a question for you. How do we normally make green tea? We take a tea bag, we open it up, and we put it in a cup. Alright, put it in a cup, and let's take Aquafina. Okay, let's pour some Aquafina in there. Make some green tea. Nothing happens. Why? Because we need to heat up the water. Once we heat up the water, it actually shrinks the water molecule so it can penetrate the tea bag. So we've all made small water before. Okay? So now the cool thing with Kangen water is that if we take this tea bag, we move it to the next cup, we take some Kangen water, we automatically make green tea. That's pretty cool, huh? And the reason why it makes green tea is just because it's smaller water. It has the ability to penetrate that tea bag and take out all the tea. Now, I had a lady once, and she told me, she's like, oh, it made green tea because the tea bag was already wet. And I was like, that's a good point. Like, I like that, but that's not the reason why. So let's take the Kangen residue off, all right, and let's put this in a new cup. Alright, and instead of taking Aquafina this time, we're going to take Arrowhead. Alright, we're going to take some Arrowhead, and we're going to pour it in the cup. And what happens? You guessed it, nothing. Nothing happens. Why? Because, again, this water, it's too big to penetrate the tea bag. That's why we got to heat it up. Alright, now let's do this one more time. Let's move to a new cup. Let's put, you guessed it, some Kangen water in it. Alright? What happens? Instant green tea every time.
So, The best way to relate with that is your body is a chain link fence, okay? And the regular water that we're used to drinking is the size of, golf balls and baseballs. If you take a handful of golf balls and baseballs and you throw it at that chain link fence, what's going to get through? Maybe only a few of the golf balls, but the majority of it's not going to get through. With Kangen water, it's like taking marbles or BBs and throwing it at a chain link fence. Everything gets through. So you're getting hydrated at the cellular level. You're able to detox your body 365 days of the year. It's pretty amazing. So let's go on to secret 3.
So this right here is something that we use to test pH of different waters. pH stands for potential hydrogen. So the more hydrogen something has in it, that means the more acidic it is for you and your body. So the more alkaline, the better. So let's test these waters. All right, I'm going to pour these. This is Aquafina. A little bit in there. All right, some Smart Water. A little bit in there. You see that it was sealed. I want to show you guys. We ain't messing around. Dasani. Now, Sprite will stand for sodas, sports drinks, and energy drinks like Red Bull, Monster, all that stuff. But we use Sprite because it's clear, so you can see the pH. All right. Now this is going to stand for all tap water. All right. And this one right here will be Kangen. Now what we're looking for is that dark purple color. That shows that's extremely alkaline. So Kangen is that dark purple. That's what you want your water to be. Okay? Now, when I saw tap water for the first time, I thought, wow, it's blue. It has to be good for you. But then I found out that tap water actually has chlorine, lye, and all those different chemicals to make the water turn blue. Because if tap water was an alkaline, it would actually rust the pipes. And they don't want that happening. So let's test soda. Dark orange, like you can see. It's super acidic. Soda, sports drinks, and energy drinks are some of the worst drinks out there for you. Dasani, super acidic again. Smart Water, again, super acidic. So Smart Water actually isn't so smart for you. And again, let's do this with Aquafina. All right, acidic once again. So now this shows the different pHs of the different waters. So here's a cool little thing. If you've been drinking Aquafina your whole life, and you just started drinking just Kangen water, we just started, all right? Just a little bit of Kangen water, and you'll go alkaline. Smart Water, same thing. Just a little bit of Kangen water, and you'll start to go alkaline. Dasani, same thing. You'll start to go alkaline. Now the crazy thing is, with, like I said, sodas, sports drinks, energy drinks. Watch this. You can drink this, but you won't go alkaline. It actually takes 32 cups of Kangen water just to neutralize the effect of sodas, sports drinks, energy drinks. Okay? Now, this is diluted soda, right? We just poured some Kangen in there. So let's pretend that you're alkaline, right? Let's just put a little bit of diluted soda. See what happens? Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Kangen, 100% alkaline, 9.5. Just a little bit. And you go. Even tap water. Just a little bit. It's crazy. So if you want to turn your body alkaline, start drinking Kangen water, but make sure to stay away from soda, sports drinks, and energy drinks.
Crazy stuff. Okay, this is my favorite part of the webinar. So, alkaline promotes health and wellness. Acid promotes sickness. Okay, so when you're born, the stuff that you're sitting in for 9 months, that's amniotic fluid. The amniotic fluid is pure alkaline. Okay, and you see these, or you see this with babies or young kids. If you have grandkids or kids, They have a bunch of energy. They're always bouncing around, going back and forth. They never sleep. They just do everything they want. If they get cut, they heal really fast, okay? But if you test a dead body, it's pure acid, okay? And you can see this happening with our parents and our grandparents, okay? As they get older, they're becoming more and more acidic. They're losing energy to do things. If they cut themselves, it takes a long time to heal. And depending on how old they are, if they cut themselves, it's potentially life-threatening. So when you're born and when you die, that's called a clue, right? Stay on the alkaline side. But everything we put into our body is pushing us closer and closer to acid and sickness, okay? So this guy right here on the top left corner, his name is Dr. Otto Warburg, okay? And he discovered the cause of cancer. He won the Nobel Prize for this, and Nobel is pretty big, right? So he won the Nobel Prize in 1931 for discovering the cause of cancer, and he found out that cancer and disease grow in oxygen-deprived, acidic tissues, okay? So cancer cannot survive in an alkaline environment. Now let me ask you, what is our body made up of again? Water, okay? So our muscles, our tissues, all that stuff is made up of water, okay? And you saw for yourself, all the water that we've been drinking our whole lives, or the sodas, or the sports drinks, or whatever, all of it is extremely acidic, promoting this environment for cancer and all that stuff to grow. Now the crazy thing is, back in 1931, in this guy's time, you had a 1 in 50,000 chance of getting cancer, okay? Now, in the US, there's more medicine, there's more technology, there's more resources. This is 2017. But now, if you're a male, you have a 1 in 2 chance of getting cancer. If you're a female, you have a 1 in 3 chance of getting cancer. Now, that just doesn't make sense to me. There's all these things that are popping up. We understand the cause of cancer. Okay, but what are we feeding our kids? What are we giving people? What is the daily lunch? Sodas, sports drinks, bags of chips, all these things that are promoting, cancer to grow and to thrive. So it's just crazy to me. All right, so let me ask you a question, okay? How much are you spending on drinking water? Okay, let's say that you're drinking 4 bottles of water a day, and the doctor recommends 8, but let's just say you're doing half that, you're doing 4 bottles of water, okay? And each bottle of water is $1. You're spending $4 a day on water, all right? So $4 a day for 365 days, every year you're spending $1,460 on water, okay? So let's just say, because the life expectancy of this machine is 15 years, okay? So let's just say you're paying for bottled water for 15 years. You're spending almost 22 grand on water, all right? And that's just if it's you, okay? Let's say you have a household of 2 people. That's 43 grand. That's a household of 3, 65 grand. And it goes up and up and up. My point is, you're never going to stop spending money on bottled water, okay? On bottled water that is oxidizing you, aging you faster. On bottled water that is bulk water, not hydrating you, giving you that sloshing feeling, giving you that feeling of being full. For bottled water that is acidic, causing sickness and disease like cancer, okay? So you're spending $22,000 on water that's like this, or what you can do is you can spend $4,980 one time for water that is antioxidant, anti-aging, for water that is microclustered, detoxifying your body 365 days a year, and water that is alkalized, promoting health. One flat payment of $4,980, and you never have to pay for bottled water again. You're already paying for it, you're just not getting it. Okay, so I know you guys are excited and you guys want to get your machine, so let me show you. You want to click on that button right there on the side of it to get your machine, all right? So once they're gone, they're gone. That's pretty much it. Once they're gone, so get yours now. When you click on that button, it's going to take you to a page like this, all right? We're going to give you a little walkthrough. A little page, okay, there's multiple machines. There's the highest machine, which is the Kangen 8. That's the best one. That's the one that I have. That's the one that's helped my family. There's the licensed medical device right here. That's the SD501. That's the one that's in all the hospitals in Japan. That's the one that first came out. There's a shower. I didn't talk too much about that, but if you're feeling crazy, Your body absorbs a lot of the chemicals that touches you. That's why we put on rubber gloves when we use bleach. So what this does is it creates a hot spring. So that's definitely a good thing to get. And then there's a starter model for families that are on a budget and just can't afford this. So when you purchase your K8, you're going to click Buy Now. You're going to choose on where you live. So I'm going to put the Americas, United States. All right. It's going to take you to this page, the Enagic company page. All right. You're going to click Add to Cart. Add to Cart. All right. You're going to click on Checkout. All right. Once you click on Checkout, you're going to click Register. You're a new customer, so you're going to register. All right. You're going to put your email in, password, all that good stuff. So I'm already registered. So what I'm going to do while you fill out that information, I'm going to sign in. So I'm going to sign in right here. Let's go gmail.com. All right. So as I'm signing in and you're registering, it's going to take you to this billing and shipping address. You're going to put in your address. You're going to put in all your information. You're going to click standard shipping. Okay. Once you click standard shipping, you click continue. Okay. Once you click continue, what you're going to do is you're going to make sure it says 7312486. Okay. And it's going to say Amber Cruz. That's that beautiful lady that brought you here. You're going to delete Conga Cruise. You're going to highlight and delete it, okay? And then you're going to EWS username, and you're going to highlight that and delete that. You're going to go to the buyer mailing address. You're going to click autofill address, fill with shipping address or whatever, wherever you want them to mail it to. All right, and then it says register as a distributor. Okay, I always recommend to click yes. For everyone that has bought a machine from me, they always click yes. Why? Because if this helps you, and you're going to share it with somebody, okay? People are going to ask. You're going to give it out. That's just how that goes. Because if something's working for you, you want it to work for other people. So if anybody else buys a machine from you because it's helped them in their lives, you will get paid a commission, okay? So it's free to do. There's no extra anything else. There's no obligation. It's just an opportunity. So if you do refer it in the future, whether it be 4 years from now, 5 years from now, anything like that, you will get paid. So all you have to do is put in that information. I definitely recommend it. Agree, and then click save, and then you're on your way to living a healthier life. If you don't want that, then click no worries, and just click save and keep going. So after that, you purchase your machine. Congratulations. You never have to pay for bottled water ever again, which is amazing. I haven't bought bottled water in 4 years. And the crazy thing is, you're already paying for this. You're already paying for this machine. You've bought 4 or 5 machines already in your lifetime, but you're just not drinking it. So you guys probably have some questions. And okay, someone asked, how long does the machine last? Okay, well, the company's 40 years old. So, and I know that there's machines out there that are 40 years old. The machine life expectancy is 15 years, but I honestly believe that it'll last forever because for all you engineers out there, there are no moving parts. So what is there to break down? It's just water comes in one end and then out the other. So that's the crazy thing. Okay. Someone else asked, why can't I buy alkaline in stores? Like, what's the difference? Okay. So just like tap water, okay, what's happening is they add chemicals to the water to make it turn blue, to make it alkaline. But on a molecular scale, there's no difference. It's still acidic. It's still oxidizing you. It's still very, very bad for you. This water that we have only lasts 3 to 5 days. That's why we say fresh is best. Okay? So fresh is best. Once the water's out, it's already given out to it's already releasing properties. So one thing I like to say is, how the news says, oh, don't drink that bottled water. Don't drink plastic water that's been sitting in your car. The reason is because all the plastic is leaching into it because of the heat. But my thing is don't worry. Go ahead and drink it. That water already has all the plastic you can think of in it. Because when the water is made, how do you think that water gets to your stores? They ship it there using trains, right? It's in these giant freight trains, and what's beating on it all day long? The sun. So the sun is heating up these plastic bottles of water already. The plastic's already in there, okay? So someone else asked, is it easy to install? Oh my gosh, it is the easiest thing to install. So it only takes about 5 minutes. It's not a crazy setup or anything like that. All you have to do, it comes with directions, super easy, and it goes to any faucet, okay? All you have to do is you screw it in to your faucet, and it's a plug and play. And that's pretty much it. There's nothing else you got to do. Super, super simple. So go ahead and click that buy now button, get your machine today, and fill out the application and get rolling. I'm super excited for you and your family for a healthier life, and I'm really hoping that you drink this constantly. It is the best thing that's happened for me and my family, and I'm glad to give you this information for you and yours. Okay, somebody else asked, does anything need to be replaced? Okay, so the only thing that needs to be replaced is the filter. And the filter needs to be changed every 6 to 8 months or every 3,000 gallons, okay? So the filter is the thing that takes out all the chlorine, the lye, all the contaminants and stuff like that before this machine actually ionizes your water. All right, so every 6 to 8 months, and the filter costs about $110. All right, $110. If you get it in, I believe it's June and January, it's $10 off, so it's only $100. Somebody asked, how do I clean it? How do you clean it? Okay, so this is what's awesome. The machine actually cleans itself. The machine cleans itself, but once a month, I like to do what I call a deep cleaning. And what I do is I put a powder in there, and it comes with directions. You put a powder in there, and it cleans itself overnight, and then you take it out, and then that's it. It's clean. Let's see. How long does the water last? Okay, the water only lasts 3 to 5 days with the best machine. That's the K8. And yeah, but don't worry, you'll have a machine, so fresh is best, and you'll be filling up every single day. You're going to love this machine. It's changed my life. Again, it's going to change your life. Never have to pay for water, which is amazing because you're already paying for it. So you stop paying for bottled water. Like, when's the next time you're going to pay for bottled water? Probably today or tomorrow or whenever you go to the grocery store. But the crazy thing is, I haven't bought water in 4 years. It's freaking amazing. No more plastic bottles all around. And I'm getting all the health benefits. It's awesome. So hurry up before this time closes. This window is going to close. The offer is going to go away. Like I said, when they're gone, they're gone. Get them while you can. This truly, truly, truly will change life. It's the best thing. So, like, imagine yourself no longer dealing with IBS. Imagine yourself no longer dealing with cholesterol. Imagine yourself no longer dealing with whatever it is you're dealing with. Isn't it worth it? You're already paying for it. You're just not getting it. So now pay for it and get it. It's the best thing in the world. Okay, it looks like the time's almost up. I'm gonna head out now. It was a pleasure talking to you guys. I love it. And hopefully I see you in the next webinar. And if you have any questions, feel free to give me an email at the email down below, and I would love to answer any questions you have. Thank you again. I appreciate you watching the webinar. I hope this information has helped you. It's going to help you, and have a great day. So keep doing that, and love the water. It's amazing.